Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new Commodore 64 power supply. Now you may be asking, I've already got a power supply, why do I need a new power supply? And the answer is pretty simple. If you've got an old Commodore power supply, the chances are that it's going to kill your Commodore 64 without any notification or any warning at all. So what happens is that as the components die in the original power packs, they send too much power into the Commodore 64, destroying memory, SID chip, 6502 and various other chips along the way. Now if you're okay with the soldering iron and like a bit of diagnostic work, it's not necessarily the end of the world, but why take the risk? Why put your Commodore 64 in peril when you can have a brand new power pack for both the Commodore 64 and VIC-20. Now as you can see, it supplies 9 volt 1.1 amp and 5 volt 2 amp, both AC and DC. Now this is a brand new pack. I've just opened it this morning. I've never used it before. It's been plugged in for a few minutes while I mess about with the camera, hence why it says 0:12 hours, which is 12 minutes. You're supposed to be able to press the button and it does things. Not sure what it does. What does it do? I don't know. I'll turn it off and back on again and see what it does. Okay, there we go. The power pack's rebooting. C64. Touch a sensor to toggle screen. Okay. 4.98 volts. Let's turn the 64 on. See if that changes. And it does. 4.9 volts. 0 hours. So, this is a brand new power pack. It came to me from Poland. I purchased it. When did I purchase it? Probably, I don't know, a month ago or something. And it comes with a little bit of information telling you the pinouts, and this is a Commodore 64 and VIC-20. There is an issue with VIC-20 and Commodore 64 drives, power packs rather. You can do something like, don't quote me on this, but you can use a late VIC-20 power pack. Or is that wrong? I'm not sure. I think you can use a late 64 power pack on a VIC-20, but not vice versa, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so some information about the power pack. You have a high quality Commodore 64 replacement PSU designed specifically for the Commodore 64 and VIC-20 systems to preserve them in pristine condition for years to come. A stabilized and filtered 5 volt 2 amp DC along with a 9 volt 1.1 amp AC ensures continued error-free operation of your Commodore 64. Robust and sturdy chassis with OLED display, touch sensor and different styles and colors to choose from. Fully fused and electrically protected with a round DIN 7 DIN plug to match the original Commodore 64 PSU. Now my one is obviously a UK plug, so it has a UK fitting. There are European fittings and American fittings as well, and you can have different colours and different styles. I went for this one as it matches, I think, most of my Commodore 64s kind of, but it's not really the end of the world to me what colour it looks like, just as long as it works and doesn't blow anything up. So it's well worth buying. That's about it really. There's a grey edition and a black edition and an Amiga version 2, I believe. There's definitely a C128 version, as I'll probably be buying one of those next, as I never had a power pack for my C128. In fact, I think I've probably got two C128s. The 128D is not an issue as it has a built-in power supply. So, there we go really. It cost me, let's have a little look. What did it cost me? £34.99 with £5.99 postage. and it took about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks to arrive from Poland. And the seller is, let me see if I can find it without it being too difficult, Keylog, and currently has 1,705 positive feedbacks. So yeah, so what can I say? There's not much you can say about a power pack. They either work or they don't. But this is a new modern power pack. It's a much better power pack than the original Commodore 64 PSUs, that's for sure. And it should last for a good number of years. Let's be honest, the Commodore 64 power packs that's out there now are anything from, what, 1982 to end of production in 93 or 94. So the youngest of them is getting on for 20 plus years old. So buying a new power pack is a very sensible thing to do, I think. If you love your 64, get a new power pack. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.